How hard has your life become? No, really, how hard is it right now? Because, see, if we're being honest, this season we're living in is unlike anything many of us have ever seen. And I'm not talking about in theory, in quote. I'm talking about where you are today. Groceries cost more than your patience can handle. Your rent looks like it's charging interest on itself. Your salary hasn't moved, but everything else has. You look at your bank account and say, how did I work this hard for this little? And the weight of all of it, it's so real. So today, I want to talk to you heart to heart about something I've been saying, something I've been sensing, something that might explain why your life feels heavier than ever before, and why that heaviness might actually be a sign that a new season is right in front of you. Let's not pretend people are struggling. People you thought were strong, people who always figured it out somehow, people who never asked for help. This season has humbled everyone. You're not the only one that feels like your shoulders are carrying more than they were built for. You're not alone in saying, I'm tired. Not mentally tired, tired, like tired in my bones. And I want you to hear me. Feeling this way doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're human. It means life has been real with you. But here's the part we often miss. Hard seasons don't show up to stop you. They show up to kind of shift you. Most people don't quit because they lack talent. They don't quit because they lack ability. They quit because life gets very hard and they interpreted hard as impossible. But hard and impossible are not the same things. Hard is uncomfortable. Hard is inconvenient. Hard is painful. But impossible is final. And you are far from finished. You're in a season where life is asking you a question. Will you stop here? That's the question for you today. Because stopping is easy. Stopping makes sense. Oh, stopping seems justified. But stopping doesn't take you to your next season. There is something I want you to remember. The dawn always begins at the darkest point of the night. Not when it's light, not when things make sense, not when life is aligning. No, the dawn begins when everything inside you says, I can't see a thing. So if your life feels darker than it has ever been, if you feel like you're walking through blindly through each day, if you wake up wondering how much time or how much more you can take, hear me. This might be the sign that your dawn is closer than it had ever been. Darkness is not a period, it's a transition. So let me bring this home a little bit. There's a point in every marathon where the runner hits what they call the wall. The body is done, the legs are screaming, the heart is thumping as if it's about to jump out of the chest. The mind starts whispering, just stop, just stop, just stop. You see, that wall is the hardest part of the entire race. But here's the truth. The wall isn't the end of the race. The wall is the doorway to the second wind. And right now, some of you listening, you are that wall. Life feels like It is pushing you to your limit. Money is tight, hope is thin, motivation is almost gone, your emotions are running low, your energy is depleted. But if you can survive this moment, this wall, this pressure, your second wind is coming. I want you to picture a plane. The moment of greatest resistance isn't when it is cruising in the sky, or it isn't at landing. It isn't even during turbulence. The moment that fights the hardest is the takeoff. When the plane is rolling on the runway, it must push with everything it has against gravity, against its own weight, against the force trying to keep it down. But here's what I want you to understand. If the plane stops because it's hard, it will never fly. Your life works the same way. You're fighting resistance, not because you're sinking, but because you're rising. You're fighting weight, not because you're failing, but because you are lifting off. Your hardship is not a sign that God abandoned you. It's a sign that you're pushing into a higher level of becoming. Hardship has a way of making you think you're going backwards. But this season is not punishing you, it is preparing you. Listen, friends, pressure doesn't show up to break you. Pressure shows up to reveal the real you. Some of the strongest parts of you only wake up in the darkest moments. Some of your deepest courage only rises when your back is against the wall. Some of your greatest clarity only comes when everything around you is shaking. You're not declining, you are developing. We're living in a time where people are losing jobs, but finding purpose. People are losing stability, but gaining creativity. People are losing comfort, but discovering resilience. Your life is being restructured. Your priorities are shifting. Your mindset is becoming refined. This isn't the death of your life. It is the rebirth of who you're becoming. And yes, rebirth is painful, but it is also powerful. The part of your life that feels the hardest right now is a part that is testing your willingness to move, because inertia is real. It's easier to stay tired than to stand up. Easier to stay discouraged than to hope again. Easier to stay overwhelmed than to try again. But listen closely, friends. The hardest part of becoming your next version is breaking the old version that wants to stay still. And that's where you are. Not stuck, not finished, just breaking through. If no one has told you this, let me say it now. You're going to make it through the season. It will not crush you. It will not define you. It will not destroy you. Because inside your darkness, dawn is forming. Inside your pressure, strength is rising. Inside your struggle, something new is being bettered. And when this season shifts, because it will shift, you step into the next chapter of your life with wisdom, resilience, and a strength you never knew you had. So yes, life is hard, harder than it should be, harder than you expected, harder than you can comfortably carry. But you are also stronger than you know. You are more resilient than you think. and you are closer to your breakthrough than your feelings can recognize. Do not stop here. Do not quit here. Do not settle here, they say. Keep pushing. Keep believing. Keep moving. Because what feels like your darkest season may be the moment your dawn begins. And this time, your dawn will not disappoint you. I'll leave with one of my favorite quotes from Les Brown. When life knocks you down, try to land on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up. If this message speaks to your heart, don't sit on it. Kindly share with your friends and those in your world. Do remember to subscribe to this channel for visible growth and a changed life. Thank you so much, friends, for your time. Thank you for your support. Thank you for liking our videos. Thank you for commenting. Please let us know your thoughts. Go ahead and comment under this video. Thank you so much. Until we meet again next time. Do have a great day. Bye for now.